Welcome, everybody. It's Turbo Taormino here, and today's a great day because we are going to be playing some Animal Crossing New Leaf. No, Ian, I have your email. I will email it to you. You don't have to send it again. Hello, Cake. Hello, Electrical Skateboard, which, by the way, is a bot. Just for the record. Ian, how you doing, my friend? Linkle, how you doing? This song that's playing right now, by the way, it was actually made by our own viewer, Clouded Marshadow. So I wanted to intro the show to it. Show or stream, whatever the heck you want to call this. Anyway, Turbo, did you hear who got included into the HOF? Yes! Ba with the ba, da bang, diggy, 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 said the boogie, said up, jump the boogie! Kid Rock, right? Okay, we can stop the song. Yeah, I think I just saw that right before I started the stream. Air horse, stream high, baby! I want to put this, I want to put it nice and gentle. I'm scared. Send help. Also, this is the season of giving. We just had Mario Day yesterday. 2 days ago, excuse me, on March 10th. And, and I wanted to thank Cake the Human for giving me this, this cool, 3DS theme. Very, very nice. I really like it. So thank you so much, Cake. I really appreciate it. This is actually going to be my theme for quite some time now. I haven't bought a theme in a really long time. I think the last time I bought some themes was back when Majora's Mask came out. And I bought Majora's Mask, and I bought a gold edition for Hyrule. Hey, Code Mars. Everybody wish Code Mars a speedy recovery. She just had some LASIK surgery, so her being here is very nice. But Code Mars, if it's going to kill your eyeballs, please don't stay forever. Maybe you could just keep your eyes closed and listen to my soothing voice. And then you can jump when I jump when somebody triggers Vincent to show up. Let's get started. So I hope everyone's doing well today. It's back to Monday. We're at the start of another week. Oh, that's right. I'm here, Turbo. One of our residents, Gaston, is leaving tomorrow. See, this is the problem with me playing once a week. I don't get to talk to I don't play outside of streaming, guys. It's rare that I do. And the problem is people end up leaving, like, out of nowhere, which really sucks. I kind of like Gaston's mustache. That's pretty much all that I liked about him. His mustache. But I'm going to be sad to see him go. But honestly, I'm okay with rotating villagers. Because I'd like to see who else is going to come in next, you know? There are a few villagers that I like to keep. So I'm okay with letting Gaston go. Nobody's as buff as Gaston. Roasted. All I like was his mustache. I'm shallow. I'm a shallow man. I only like villagers for their mustache. This is why I don't like stubble. Gaston music, please. I don't like you. Where's your full mustache? Howdy, Muscles. How's it been? How's it while, isn't it? It's kind of weird that we haven't seen each other for so long. Why are you avoiding me? It's not a very funny joke to play in someone you know. I want to talk to you for reals. Except Birdo, because he's weird. And they're Beardo. Oh, except Beardo. I don't like Muto. Talk to me, coach. I've been feeling kind of lazy lately. Maybe redecorating my house will put my blood pumping. Get my blood pumping. I want to swap out my old watering trough for something similar. Similar to a watering trough. Let me find you a bucket of garbage to replace it with. I just shoved the whole bat. I just shoveled the whole... Just a cow, not a person? What's going on, my friend? Oh, I forgot to thank Overload. They followed outside the stream, so I do want to thank them for that and give them a little pop in the stream. What is this? Monkey Island? I don't know. I switched to Animal Crossing, didn't I? Is this Animal Crossing? Let me see. Whatever, that was Lemonhead from Monkey Island, by the way. In which I am streaming the rest of the week. Let's see, that's good. That's good. What variations do I have? Yeah, I'm currently on Animal Crossing, so I don't know why Lemon Grab showed up. He might have, this person Overload might have subbed around my Monkey Island stream. Maybe that's why it triggered. I don't know. But yeah, so thank you for the follow. Overload. Get Axe out. No. Oh wait, I don't own Axe. Thank goodness. Gets out pen. Oh no. Don't say nothing mean. I don't know if I got some leftover stuff, guys. I'm gonna look. I still haven't cleaned up stuff from last time. What the heck? I don't want balloon furniture. Stay back. I'll make a JoJo reference. Oh gosh. Pen is mightier than... ... The pen. So we got lots of flowers blooming. I like how spring is in the air. We're finally starting to get some bugs, which is nice. We got anything in the pond yet? We started in the fall time when we were streaming this, so a lot of the things that we had like bug-wise weren't there. Doggo wins, especially thick doggos. Oh boy, turbo tacos. I love tacos. Fish eternity, you've been waiting all day on Saturday. Oh, this coming Saturday. By the power of my pen pawn nightmare. Click, 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 click. Inset JoJo poster here. I don't get the reference, but whatever. Okay, so we got a bunch of feathers still. We got a bunch of extra furniture around here. I think this is, yeah, this is pave stuff. If we don't have anyone grabbing that soon, I'm just gonna clean it up and put it in my storage for now, or sell it off or something. Throws tomato. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's this? A present? Let me open it. Throws tortilla. Oh, I want to eat a tortilla. Don't throw it at me. I'll eat it. Oh, my melody hat. Alright, so let's talk to... Oh, can we catch this bee? Do I have a bee? I want to say I have a regular bee, but let's go catch it. Look at all these wonderful flowers brought over from Aria's town. I'm so ever thankful. I gotcha. No. Nah, I gotcha. I got a honeybee. Oh yeah, I never had one before in this game. So what did everybody do on the weekend? Thank you for the host, Cake. I appreciate it. Let's go talk to Sterling. You ate tacos. I'm jealous. I can only eat variations of tacos. It sounds delicious, but it actually makes me sick to my stomach. But like, because I did it so many times, my wife and I would melt cheese on like parchment paper in the oven, and we would use that as a taco shell, and we put like meat or chicken inside of it or whatever. So that was our way of getting around tacos. Yeah, we haven't talked in a while, Sterling. I got my eyes shot by a laser. Was it a laser cannon? I don't know if it's true or not, but the pear is supposedly soothes sore muscles. Hey, Turbo, you ever seen a pear tree? Alright, leave it to me. I don't know if I have any pears. I might have some in my inventory. Oh, a ladybird. I got you. The shells are usually too greasy, so I just make it out of lettuce. Oh, do you fry them? I can't eat cheese, though. I'm actually so over cheese right now, to be honest. Like, I'm way over cheese. Because I relied on it heavily on this diet, and now it's just like, I used it too much in the first, like, 2 months, and I don't want to eat it anymore. Oh, Turbo, I know this sounds sudden to you, but I'm going to be leaving tomorrow. I haven't been able to find a good time to tell you. I'm actually getting ready for a move at the moment. Thanks for everything you've done for me. I hope everyone stays there to check. Alright, does anybody want Gaston and his glorious mustache? Because he is in boxes, so whoever is first in chat to say that they want Gaston can get them. They get dibs, as long as they got space for them. Stop talking about cheese to me like it's a diet. I never had cheese or milk. People, why do I always do this? Because cheese is the greatest. Fourth John. Heyo, Turbo and the gang. We're not bad people. What kind of gang are you talking about? I gotta do some flower placement, by the way. Because these are just not... how am I getting weeds? I thought I was supposed to have the beautiful ordinance. Mind if I take Gaston? I do not mind at all, Just a Cow. You're the first one to ask for him, so... Oh, excuse me. Dearie, I made some Caesar salad today, but I felt like there was something missing. Maybe that's all I need is some orange juice. Caesar salad? Maybe a little orange juice. Just a tad. A Caesar has chicken in it, right? I'm not a salad guy. We'll put a little. Great idea. Delicious next time for sure, my love. Oh. Hey, Turbo. I haven't seen you around town, but we haven't talked in a while, haven't we? Good day, mate. Is there, like, anything you need from me or anything? Or, like, whatever? So, Turbo, I heard you have a ladybug, Big Daddy. Want one of those for such a long time? I'll trade you my Misty Tea. No! I need to turn it in a museum. It belongs in a museum. I call him. Yes, he is all yours. I will open my gate shortly, and you can come in and take him. Yeah, so how is your recovery, Code Mars? Everybody, all jokes aside, Code Mars did have some LASIK surgery, and she is recovering, so wish her a speedy recovery. She's one of our own. She's a part of the family here, so... Alright, so let's get some... Oh, we don't need oranges. We need, pears? I put orange juice in my Caesar salad as a dressing and mix it with some vinaigrette. Are you serious? And how much do you do if you're not trolling me? Beef tacos, anyone? I would love beef tacos. I'm doing pretty good now that... I'm doing pretty good now. The day of sucked, though. Oh, thank you. Hope you have a speedy recovery. Alright, yeah, I gotta look for a pear. A pair of fruits. Oh, look at that. We got this one floating right here. Look at that. Really delicious. I usually use like 3 tablespoons with 2 vinaigrette. Interesting. I honestly thought that was a joke. I was just like, oh yeah, idiot. Why are you putting orange juice in your... I'm putting milk in my toast. I guess that kind of works when you're making French toast, but whatever. You know what I made! Look at that, I haven't even caught a regular old common yellow butterfly. So, we're gonna... I gotta find the rest of the, Who was asking for it? We gotta start catching all these butterflies. Because I don't think I got any of these. Look at that, I don't... Okay, we gotta go... We gotta go, where are you, Sterling? Are you in here? By the way, has anyone had orange juice? In basic cereal, like if you had a bowl and you need to try it, it is thebomb.com. Alright, so what cereal did you eat it with, though? I think that's crucial. Like, maybe like Cheerios? Gross. Well, like, what cereal did you use? Because if you did it with, like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think that'd be kind of weird. Yeah, and I don't think it would be very flavorful. Well, Rasha butterfly. Oh, peacock. I like to eat it with Cheerios and Chex Mix things. I'm on Gaston. You're gonna get it. I'm just a cow, not a person. Don't worry about it. Fruit Loops are amazing with it as well. That is so interesting. That's worse than pineapple pizza. I don't know. I don't know if that's worse, though. I've never tried it. I've tried pineapple pizza, though. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty bad. So I don't know if I can justify that. Oh, so Code Bars agrees. Pineapple pizza is amazing. Oh, boy. Ian is one of a kind here. Orange juice and cereal, that's a crime. Oh, everyone's ganging up on poor Ian. We'll put this down for now. Pineapple's a fruit salad, not pizza. Well, I mean, I guess you could really put... I gotta turn some of this stuff... Oh, cry. Poor Ian. I guess you could really put whatever you want. No, do not do that. Don't do that. Ian is one of us. You guys should treat him as such. Even if he's weird and he likes orange juice in his cereal. You're just ahead of your time, Ian. That's right. Soon, eons in the future, we will all be eating orange juice with our cereal. It'll be the new breakfast food fad. Wake up, Blathers. You bumbling nincompoop. Okay, let's address these. I'm living in 2040. How is it out there, Ian? Is it better or worse than where we're at now? And when you say 2040, does that just mean you just turned your Animal Crossing clocks to the future, or what? Alright, so let's make a donation. Ooh, we got another fossil that is good. We gotta go check our, we gotta go check our fossil area, see if we're close to filling it up. Nothing. Oh, God. Alright, so let's go check the fossils. Wait, I'm in the insects. So, did anyone else do anything this weekend other than eat tacos? Potatoes are pre-cooked. Well, that's wonderful. They come out of the ground pre-cooked? What if you like grew potatoes? Turbo's old and gray. Well, I'm already going gray, and I just had my birthday. I don't feel old yet, but somebody commented on my wife and I's vlogging video. I removed it because it was really mean and negative, but because technically the year me and my wife were born, we're considered millennials. Okay, this is a joke, not a joke, whatever. But the title of the video was my wife and I picked up a record player. We actually have it out all the time, and we use it frequently. Vinyl record player. We did an unboxing of it, and we had a Nirvana. Vinyl. I have Coheed and Cambria vinyl. We have a bunch of really old vinyls. Looks like I'm only missing one so far. And this girl came on. She's like, "What do you mean you guys are millennials? You both look like you're 40. My wife's 26, okay? So she's not even close. I may be looking a little bit older than she is, but I just thought that was a little too much. But technically, I'm a millennial as well. So I'm just missing one fossil. So, by the way, I'm going to put out a reach to you guys. Everybody check your fossils if you guys are playing Animal Crossing along with me, because we will get a community part of this stream started soon. If you guys have the Ankylosaurus middle section, I would only need that to complete my fossils. Link Kips, what's going on? I has fossils. I think I has that one. Oh man, if you have that one, that would be awesome. I eat crab legs. I've never had crab legs. I'm afraid to eat crabs because they're like the spiders of the sea. They look disgusting. I'd rather eat pizza plants. Spaghetti when grown on trees. That's the future. I made some bread, says Code Mars. My wife made some keto-friendly pound cake. It's really good, and it has a good high fat content, and it's really nice to have in the morning for breakfast with a little squirt of A little whipped cream on it. Pineapple pizza plant. They're great. I like how I came on just to hear you look you're over 40. I know. I don't. I mean, be honest with me. I love all you guys, and I'm not going to get upset. But do I act and look 40 years old to you guys? I understand I'm probably much older than you guys. Okay, we'll do this. How old are you is Link Hips. I will answer it after everybody puts in what they think how old I am. And again, your answers won't upset me. Just be realistic. No, you baby fetus. Oh, cut it out. All right. I want to try keto, but bread. Keto's very hard. Keto is very hard. You look 39, says Cake. He's gonna get upset, guys. I'm not gonna get upset. 33, says Code Mars. Think about how I act, and then how I look, and then find a medium. You look like you're probably about 30. Okay. 50. Alright, Cake is just trying to upset me. What are you, Vincent over here? 25, maybe. I have a friend who's going gray at 26. I started going gray at about 26. It, unfortunately, is just genes in my family. That's just what happens. Nothing I can do about it. But I always say that I'd rather go gray than go bald. Personally. Vincent, you know how old I think you are? Old enough to be dead! That shut him up. Over 26 now. 28? 57. Cake, you're becoming my least favorite very fast. A kid at school I help in the MH room said that I look like I'm 600. Well, that's clearly an exaggeration, and you shouldn't believe it at all. Okay, what do we have here? Alright, so I have a ladybug. I could have gave that to Peggy. Oh, I gotta give the pair to Sterling. Not even 20 yet. Ouch, 28. Okay, everyone give their guesses? I think everyone pretty much got their guesses out. Okay, so, in all honesty, I am 32 years old. I just turned 32. So, that was literally the 28th of February. I just turned 32. So, yes, I'm a old man. Oh, there is Phineas. I'm an old man, but I certainly don't feel it. I'm very energetic, and I can go long periods without sleep until I turn whatever age, and then I'll be sleeping in and then getting supper at 2 o'clock like an old man. May I have a badge, Phineas? Oh, seems like you spread your wings and get out of town quite a lot. It would make this old man happy. He would continue to go and visit new places. Perfect badge for you. Okay, so Just a Cow says, has everyone ever played a game called Finish That Sentence? Neighborhood Traveler badge. So that's kind of like Angry Apples, the phone game, or I would prefer to be called like Papa Turbo, if you want to call me. Don't call Turbo the grandpa. I'm not that gray. I got like a patch right here and a little right here. I got a couple in my head, but not too many. You got any more badges? Alright, so no more badges. Or Angry Apples or whatever. Can I call you Paps? You guys can call me whatever you want as long as it's not a swear word. She say, do you love me? I say, I know. Turbo the Gray. You know that nickname I will accept? Oh my goodness. My green screen fizzled out. I'm swinging at the at the camera too much. I would accept Turbo the Gray only because, and this is not your clear intention, by the way, is there are gray Jedis, which means that there are Jedis in between a Sith and a Jedi. They're the in-between two, because two are both extremes, and you're starting to see that in this new series of Star Wars movies, that both sides are actually extreme. There needs to be a common ground in the middle, which they're called the Greys, like the Gray Aliens. Yeah, so I'd be okay with that. Turbo is kind of grandpa. I'm not kind of grandpa. not kind of grandpa at all. I'll pick up my coffee. My mom is 39 and she's already a grandma. Oh boy. But I mean, so I'm 32. Your mom is 39. That is a difference of 7 years. And a difference of 7 years means that I was born in the 80s and your mom was born in the 70s. So I think like that's a bigger difference than my age. At least I hope. Can I call you Avocado Man? I don't get the joke. But it's Turbo the Yoda. Turbo I be. Coffee I do not smell. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's find Sterling. Let's give him this dang pear. He's got to be around here somewhere. Is he on the beach? No. I don't know what I scared off that plant. It could have been a praying mantis. I gotta find Sterling, though. I got his pear to give him. Oh, I just scared... No, those are ladybugs. It's okay. Sterling, where you be, you dang bird? I'm still missing 2 fossils, I think. Can I have Gaston? Yes, you may have Gaston. So let me get a couple things done first. Hello. Eye contact is the essential, fabulous game of soccer. Let's drill. Look into my eyes and figure out what they're telling you. Ready, set, go. You want me to shoot? You want me to assist? You want to assist me? You're really thirsty. You're in love with me. In love? Well, I mean, I suppose there's always that risk when you're gazing into someone's eyes. But I don't want to hear about that right now. Sheesh. You may not have the concentration for soccer. Well, I'm reading your eyes, Sterling. I'm an uncle and all my friends keep forgetting about it. Ask me every time I mention my nephew. Here's your pear. I could give him a mushroom instead. Looks good. If I donate $200 and send you a golden thong, would you wear it on stream? Yes. But like full body cam. Dang it, that was the joke. Because the camera only records up to my chest, so if I even wore it off camera, you wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't want you to donate $200 for one, let alone... I think that's weird that you would want me to wear a gold thong, let alone a thong of any color. Like, what does the color matter? You guys are so weird today. Alright. Alright, so it looks like I'm about to finish up everything. I'm going to sell some of this stuff. Classic bed. I'm going to put these fruits back down for people to have. You guys can come in my town if you want. So I want to ask you guys right now, what do you guys want to do tonight? Do you guys want me to... I got to visit, for one, I got to visit Marshall's new town. We got to finish Marshalltown. So I probably want to do that soon. Actually, let me do that now. Does anybody have Marshallstown ready to go? We'll visit Marshallstown and then we'll open up the gates, and then just a cow, not a human, can go pick up Gaston, and then we can do like island games or whatever. I can visit Code Mars. Hey, Aria. How you doing? Are you feeling better? Oh, jeez, I keep stomping on all my flowers. Let me go sell some of this stuff. Visit me? I can... Alright, so let's make it a visit everyone stream. We'll visit other people then, let's just do, I wanna do Marshall's first, because I keep forgetting to do it. Okay. Get a little notepad up for stuff. Turbo can visit people, then do island tours. Sure, we could definitely do that. Depending on how long this stream goes, definitely. I'm starting to feel better now, and again, I've literally been non-existent for the past week. You know what? Sometimes you gotta take some personal time. I get it. Marshall's displeased at you, Turbo. I know, that's why I want to appease him, which, by the way, I should talk to Marshall in my town so he doesn't leave. My old town is just weeds. Well, do you want it to be covered in weeds? Sometimes people like that aesthetic. Marshalltown is complete. Yes, that's why I gotta visit it. How come I didn't notice this before? I walked right over it. Who the heck? Oh, this is the Pompuron set. Nobody dug that one up. These are weeds. I don't care what anyone says. These are disgusting weeds. Get out of my town. Dandelions. I don't like you. Okay, so let me put this stuff inside. Actually, we'll go talk to Marshall. He might be in his house. Never mind, put me back in like 2 spots. I'm gonna go find more food. Yeah, so we're gonna visit Marshallstown first, and then once we're done visiting Marshallstown, we'll start visiting everyone's town. So everyone just open up your gates when that happens, and we'll just go down the list. We'll visit everyone's towns. I just have to find Marshall. I don't know where he's at. He might be up in the stores, actually. I haven't gone in the stores in a while. Pick up the dandelions so you can hold them and blow. I know, but that's like a waste of time. I'd rather just stomp them out of existence. CD game, by the way. How you doing, my friend? Please tell me how you got your name. CD game. Water splashback on my nose. Because when I think of CD game, I think of old, like, video games that I played in the 90s. Like Day of the Tentacle and Monkey Island and Ruff's Bone and Putt Putt and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm curious of the origin of your username, if you don't mind me asking. My town barely has anything. Can't remember where I put Animal Crossing. Oh, no! Get out of here, you sickening weed! I know I could just dig it up, but I'm just so lazy. Get out of here, you foul beast! Ugh, just get out of here. First and middle name, LOL rip. Oh! I thought it was all cool and stuff. No, it's just my initials, man. What a shame, what a shame. I just realized both of our Miis have the same hairstyle, says Cake 2 Code Bars. Alright, so I guess I got all I need. There's something in the pond here. I haven't gotten any pond stuff, because when we started doing this town, it was like the fall, like, and nobody else was around here. The impenetrable dandelion. What you booing? Cause I don't want to blow on the dandelion. I don't want to. The dandelion blows. Come on, fish. There we go. Oh, a tadpole. I imagine your characters waking up to a villager just shoving them down and saying, "Don't touch the evil flower." Don't do it! Alright, so... somebody help me out and give me the Marshall code, if you don't mind. The Marshall village code. We got anything else in this pond? We got so many little tiny ponds, but no, there's nothing in them. Birthday shades, a tweeter. Oh, I want to go check the store because I'm still looking for Marshall. Marshalltown. Thank you, Code Mars. So, guys, so the plan for tonight is we're gonna do Marshallstown. And, Marshallstown is very special to all of us regulars here. If you guys are new here in chat, it is a massive inside joke. And, So the person who made Marshalltown finished it. Hail Marshall. Oh yeah, whatever. What? CD game. CD game. CD game. CD game. CD game. CD game. It's just his initials or her, I don't know. My stream just randomly buffered in your face had expressions of regret on it. Hail Marshall. That stinks. You should have taken a screenshot of it. Link Kips and then posted it in the Discord. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. I'm just looking for Marshall real quick. We're gonna go visit Marshallstown, and then after Marshallstown, I'll start visiting anyone's towns who wants me to visit their town. We can show it off to the rest of the stream. You guys want to point out something in particular, like maybe your clothes or your art or whatever? You just let me know. We'll take a look at it. If you want to do that, just make sure you put your friend code in the chat. I will pick it up, and then we'll go ahead and add it to the list if I haven't already added you. And if I already added you and I somehow don't have it because I deleted it because I've run out of space, don't be upset. I'll just add it again. I gotta buy the King Tut mask. Yeah, of course I want to dress up like a pharaoh. Oh no, I don't have enough money. And then once we're doing, after we do that, by the way, just a cow. After I go visit Marshallstown, before I visit everyone else's town, come into my town so you can pick up Gaston out of boxes. And then we'll visit everyone's town, and then if we have more time towards the end of the stream, we'll start to do some island tours if that's what you guys want to do, if there's enough people available who wants to do it. So we got a chock full night tonight of lots of festivities. Gosh, I got so many muns. I'm a rich boy. You slip and fall, tell me with that mask. Yes, exactly. That's why I bought it. Nocturnal Gary! Hello, Nocturnal Gary. Don't get upset if... You'll just be kind of sad. I know there was a glitch. Can I also use a shampoo? Of course you can. There was a glitch. I think they patched it out with the welcome amiibo option. But you could keep tripping into the river. And if the more and more you tripped into the river, you can actually glitch into the river and then run in the river. You wouldn't actually be in the water, you're running on top of the water. But either way. Alright, so where the heck is Marshall? Marshall! Everything is about Marshall around here. Yes! CD Games! You can slip and fall into the river by digging 2 holes side by side. Yeah, and then fish in it. Alright, so do we want any... there's nothing good here right now. We want to do a Japanese style house. I remember that glitch. I also remember the glitch with the net. That you can glitch yourself into the train station. So we're gonna go check out the different sections and see if Marshall's in it. They patched the mask and tweeter. Let's check here. I just want to talk to Marshall because I don't want him to move out of town because Code Mars ended up giving him to me. Yes, I'm good at the English. Me and my brother used to do it at the train station. Do the train station glitch. What's the train station glitch? Here he is. Hey, good to see you here. Come on, here a lot, Turbo. Now what's going on? Wanna chat? Isn't it a little hot in here, Turbo? Seems like the temperature is set a bit higher for the bugs. Hey, Turbo, I feel like we need more dancing happenings right now. Shroom, is that okay? That's a little better. What's new? If it isn't a little hot in here, Turbo, it feels like I just said this. Okay. So now we got Marshall. Oh, you push people into the train tracks. You can use nets, beans, or tweeter. The net where you can get out of bounds. I use the net. I did it once before. There's also duplicate glitch, but they patch that too. I've heard reports of people making it work though. Interesting. Okay, so now we're gonna go check out. Marshallstown. Now, if no one here in chat, if somebody's new in chat, the Marshalltown is very, very interesting. Last time I played Animal Crossing with my best friend, we gave everyone voices and gave Stitches the voice of an old smoker. What are you doing? Something like that. Taco Rebus could do a great smoker's voice. I can't do it. He does it like that woman from Venture Brothers. Show me a dream. You were visiting Marshalltown on my first visit here, and I was trying to sleep, and I did not sleep that night. We had way too much. That might have been the first time I was visiting it, though, Aria. And, like, it literally tripped me up. Like, I was not expecting it to be the way that it was. And then the second time that we went through, we found Ghost Marshall. That one was messed up. Oh, let me try it again. Maybe I typed it in wrong. We gave the inkling voice of an anime girl. I try to give people voices. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, or they're not consistent, but... 8-6 C B D8. There we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, here's a conspiracy theory for you. Ian Wilson just said it. A lot of theorists are now becoming lawmakers. And they're realistically pushing to end daylight savings time in the state of Florida. This is not a joke. This is real. This isn't a conspiracy theory anymore. They want to remove themselves from the daylight savings time. So if there's daylight savings time around the United States and you go into another state, you lose an hour of time or you gain one. Insane. I know that was a little bit of a cop-out for a conspiracy theory, but Ian brought it up, and my wife told me about it the other day, and I just think it's completely ridiculous. Just keep it the same. Come on. Like, if the whole country was like, hey, man, we're not going to do this anymore. It was set for farmers way back in the day. So, like, we don't think it's realistic to do it anymore. We're just going to do away with it. Fine. But don't nix one state thinking that, oh, we're just going to be different. No, it's not going to work that way. Wait, oh my god. I was cuddling with my best friend while we were playing Animal Crossing, and I just did Toad's voice right into his ear. Mario! I can't do it. Mario! Like that one. Wow, Mario! I'm blowing the speakers. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, what do we got? White formal pants. White lace skirt. You would be 2 hours ahead or 2 hours behind of almost everyone. He hated me for an hour. That is funny. That is funny. Alright, so when you come into Marshalltown, the best thing is you get clothes to look like Marshall. And then the floor is also Marshall, which is a pretty nice little flooring. I think it looks nice. So we got this little archway. We're gonna go off the pathway though, off the beaten path. So a lot of the flowers are the blue and the white. Who is this? Slave. Thanks. Okay. These are Marshall colors. So there are hobos living on the train tracks here. I don't believe that this is the safest place to be living or pitch a tent, but we've got 2 of them here. Let's see if there's anything inside. No, nothing. They're hobos. Of course they're not going to have anything. His sister walked in wondering what we were doing. Eat the Mario mushroom. Did I pass one up? If I find one, I'll grab it. There's another house here. Oh, is it same girl? Oh, Alice. I live to serve Marshall. Okay. So, one thing that's special about this place is, because Marshall doesn't believe in Animal Crossing physics, or, boundaries for that matter, you can just go wherever the heck you want to go. You want to go run around the train tracks? Well, by golly gosh golly, you can run on the train tracks. And look at that. You're running barefoot. Did I pass by the mushroom around here? Oh, here it is. Here, we gotta eat it. We're gonna eat this for CD Gamer. The CD Gamer. My body was ready for a second. Okay. Do Mario do. Mario 10. Alright, so you guys want to go to the shopping district? No, because Marshall doesn't like going to the shopping district, so he obliterated the entire second floor of the district. Hey, Carla, guess who's here? My favorite bother is here. Where's the train station? No one knows. But the train did crash into the station right there. It's just, Oh. Oh, I've never done this before. Is it going to crash? Well, hello. How are you doing today, Porter? I don't want to talk to you. I don't know how this exists here. Hey, Cali Gal. So we got more. So Marshall thinks it's cool to just phase into the train over here. So, don't mind me. I'm phasing into the caboose. Okay, so we're gonna go down this direction. See the other side of the train tracks. Have you guys ever seen past the tunnel before? So here's the tunnel. Normally we can't see anything past here, right? This is just where the tunnel goes. We can't see anything, right? This is where the map ends. But Marshall's like, hey, screw it. Go wherever you want. I don't even care. I don't even care how far you go. Just keep going. Just keep going. It don't even matter to me. Alright, so that's actually the wall. I can't go that far with my boundaries. So Marshall's just like, hey, man. You can do what you want. I'm going to extend the boundaries, but understand that there's still going to be a little bit of boundaries around here. I had a dream the other night where there was a hack to make yourself bigger in Animal Crossing. You could put down more paths at once because you could cover like 4 squares. That would actually be kind of cool. What's a huggle? A huggle's like a cuddle hug. Do the Schroeder dance. What is a Schroeder dance? I don't even know what the Schroeder dance is. Turbo, have you seen the movie Coco? Yes, I have seen the movie Coco. I actually own it on Blu-ray. If you guys haven't seen Coco, I would definitely advise to see it. It does have a category up moment in it. Vincent, why are you laughing at Coco? Coco's a great movie. How did you glitch in? Says King Noivern? Am I saying that right? Noivern? This is actually Marshalltown. I'm gonna put the Dream Suite in the chat, so any of you guys can go and visit this town. This town is hacked, so just for the record, this town is hacked. So if you guys haven't seen Coco, there is a category up moment in it. And what I mean by that is in the up movie, there is a moment in which it's going to literally crush your skull and make you cry. I meant soul, not skull. Oh boy, today's going to be a bad stream. But yes, it crushes your soul. That movie is very, very sad. So just expect King Noivern, King Noivern, King Noivern. I hope you're saying your name, keyboard. I hope you're saying it right. King Noivern. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I don't understand why the recent followers isn't updating. Oh, because I gotta have this thing open. That's why. Bring this down. So, yes, I failed. I want to get big in the wetsuit. There we go. Now it updated. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for the host, Linkle. Look at me in my pink wetsuit. What happened there? But yeah, so in Up, there's a moment in the movie which it's really, really sad. Just as a joke, it's very sad. So in the movie Coco, there is a very sad moment as well. So just be aware of that. But I think Coco's really cool, especially if you like the game Grim Fandango. Sup, King Blood? How you doing, my friend? Does my account get hacked? No, your account won't get hacked, King Noivern. It's just the town that is hacked. I visited this town probably 4 or 5 times by now. I have had it crash on me, and I actually had another streamer when I rated their stream after one of my streams, and I gave them this Dream Suite to go to, and they ventured all the way down here. Like, okay, so you see the bottom right of the map. You see that there's a house all the way down there. If you click on that house with your stylus, the entire game will crash. She didn't lose anything in her game. But be aware that it may crash in here. But it's definitely nothing that's going to hack your game or anything like that. At least I haven't received any type of like hacking or anything evil. Mario Mushroom, Turbo Taormino, I just noticed that. Oh, you just noticed that. The 2 separate people. I got a perfect town today. I didn't even know I did. Oh, Linkle, I gotta check my town. Doogtag. Hi, Doogtag. Which house? The one on the bottom right of the map, and I mean the one by the double, like, see right here by that select? That house down there? Like at the very bottom of my tiny screen. Actually, I could point to it with my finger. This. Right here. If you touch that with your stylus, done. It crashes. It crashed on me too when I visited the Dreamtown. Get near the house you're talking. Okay. I can get near it. I can get near it. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Should I tap on the stream and see what it does? If you tap on the stream, I think it'll be okay, but... so this, by the way, is the house of Marshall. There's Marshall's house. Here's also Marshall's house. Oh, excuse me. Then Marshall is there as well. Also here. So it's a condominium of Marshall houses. So we can go in, or we can just fade in. You know, because Marshall's cool like that. And then we can spy on people as they walk by the house. Psst. I see you. I see you right there. I said you should tap it. Oh, I'll tap it when I'm done then. I'll let you guys see it. Hey. How you guys doing out there? I see you. Oh, but you know what? You could also click on the door. And you can go inside. I have Marshall my town, says King Noivern. I do too, thankfully, because Code Mars brought him over because of this big old inside joke. Marshall clones will try to take over the world. Yes. Hey there, Tailbone. Am I in a dream? Or are you in mine? It doesn't matter, I guess. I'm just glad to have good friends around. Wherever we are. We're all clones, you know? Us and me and I. We're all the same. You and I. What? I'm not a clone. Not a clone, huh? We'll take care of that. Let's escort you into this death murder device. Yeah, I mean, cloning device. I mean, bedroom. So I'm in a town full of Patro. What? Seriously? Say help as if you're being trapped in the house. Okay, hold on. Help! Marshall trapped me in here. I can't get out. Somebody help me. Oh, is that a Marshall? She's coming. Okay, good. He's gone. I gotta sneak out. I gotta escape Marshall's town before they clone me. Do the worry expression. I don't know if I have it. Why am I dropping these? I don't have many expressions, but I'll do a expression. Let's see. I have these ones. Oh, I'm gone for that one. Turbo Tumble, that is nuts. Where there's a town full of squirrels. This is punishment for all who don't listen to Marshall. I had to do that. My second town is full of ores and stuff. I thought you said Oreos and then I got excited. Express Heart, how you doing? I love those emojis. They are so cute. I want to make a cat town because I love cats, says Arya. So sound effects work only for subs. No. Sound effects work for everybody, but there's a cooldown for them. So if it just triggered, there's a cooldown for 10 minutes. I wanted to get this wetsuit off. Oh, I can't. Oh, I just have to take this off. Remove it. Okay. So basically, this is Marshall's town. Run! Hide! The Marshals are coming! They found out that I escaped! Oh no! It's haunted. Run for it! So let's see what she says. Perfect. Marshall is mine. You could have him. You could have him. So let's go check the main house. Let's see what the main house looks like. Why is the character called Slave? I have no clue, Linkle. I have no idea. I have a request. Can someone make a picture of Bendy and use it as a flag in Hyrule? Please? I don't make stuff, but if anyone else in chat can like is good with like making stuff. I can't believe today was a good day. Empress Heart, Empress Heart, Empress Heart loves Marshall. Empress Heart, Empress Heart. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. So now, as a treat to Empress Heart, I give unto you the creepiest house that has ever been constructed. Here's a table with a Marshall cloth. There's a Marshall picture. Nice little like silverware with some nice soft cushiony cushions with Marshall's face on it. Don't worry, sit on Marshall's face. Don't worry, he's not going to complain about it. That was a sexual joke. Don't worry, I don't make a lot of them. Went right over your heads. We'll keep going. Here's a bookshelf with the face of Marshall on it. That one too. Oh look, you want to put your milk cups and tea bags or wherever you want to put on your table with your faucet and your campfire stuff right there. You want to pop a squat down on Marshall's face, you go right ahead. Oh, you're a little sleepy from hanging out during the day. Oh, don't worry, you can sleep right on top of Marshall. What the heck is this thing up here? This is loaded with old Marshall memories. Okay, let's keep going to the next room. I'll try to Google to see if I can find a picture to scan. This dream is a nightmare. So, if you thought the other one, I want that I want to tap the crash house. Oh, I will be doing it soon. When I'm done with the town, I'll crash it. It will bring the Marshall crash. So the walls are covered in Marshall. Sure, great, whatever. Oh, look, by the way, these lamps. Those aren't Marshall pictures. That's the skin of Marshall. We got this drapestry slacked over this table, Marshall. That pizza made of pepperoni, Marshall. Here's money. By the way, the money of Marshall in there. That is the currency of this town. I got some nice seats with some back cushions for Marshall. We got some cheese plates and some fish and chips sitting on the center plate of Marshall over there. And we also have a nice little dresser drawers. Little, what is that, a scarf of Marshall? And we got a little picture of Marshall. Oh, yeah, look at this teddy bear. He's wearing a picture of Marshall. Another lamp with Marshall. Oh, by the way, you see this clock face? Marshall's clock face. Who tells the time? Marshall tells the time. It's all Marshall. Alright, let's check this room up here. If you tap the villager list and press 1 over, it will crash. Well, I'm going to crash it, baby. Okay. We got more Marshall. Walking on top of Marshall. Sure, some people like that. I think it's weird, but whatever. We got complete documentation on every single clone that existed of Marshall. Right now they're at over 253. That's cool. What are these? Captain's log. Marshall. Yep. All Marshall. All Marshall all the time. Someone went crazy here. Put a bunch of Marshall all over the place. Here we go. Oh, you want a single tile? Marshall up there. Cool. Nice. Oh, look at this cute little zebra. You see a little zebra up there? Covered in Marshall face. You want a baguette? Sure. In this little kitchen hutch. Marshall's kitchen. These are the special Marshall pictures. Don't touch those. Alright? Let's keep going. Does this Dalmatian have Marshall's face on it? No, thank goodness, because that'd be weird, and then you'd have to tattoo it on the dog's body. Vincent! Why? This is where we wash our feet from walking on Marshall's face the whole time. Here we got some special art drawings for Marshall. We got Marshall's face on some stained glass. Whenever we come into this room, we always have to play. Trendy weirdo, trendy weirdo, trendy weirdo, trendy weirdo, trendy weirdo, trendy weirdo. Thank you so much for the follow, trendy weirdo. I hope that doesn't, I hope you like being called a trendy weirdo. I think we're all trendy weirdos. I'm wearing a t-shirt that's Star Wars. It looks like it was in the 90s. And if you look at it from the angle, I don't know if you can see it from the angle, but it's like puffed up and embossed. It's not embossed, but it's like raised off my shirt. It feels like a 90s shirt. I really like it. That's for Marshall. So we have some special Marshall paintings here. We also have the Book of Marshall over here. Made on gold pages. Do not touch. They're in a glass case. Oh, excuse me. That was a Marshall fart. Thank you, Gary. And then we got a couple of the can I speak? Stained glass of Marshall. There you go. That is the Marshall house. I'm from the 90s. Says Bradicus. Did you check the basement? No, the basement will be last. Let's check the upstairs. I can't find my way back. Well, there, and yes, I'm fine with being called that. Obviously, because that's your username, right? That's an awesome shirt. Thank you. It actually has, if I can show you the top part of it, it's going to glitch out because of the green screen, but it's got Boba Fett on it, and he's blasting. It's got these weird, like, triangles, because I remember all of the 90s shirts had, like, all these weird, like, triangles and different colored shapes for, like, no reason on them. Hello, I've risen from the grave, says Silvericide. How you doing, Silvericide? I hope you're doing well. Tapping on the screen too many times. The game crashes too. So this is an exact replica of Marshall's actual house, by the way. So it's all the sloppy furniture. And, yeah. So that's Marshall's house. So even the upstairs is exactly crafted to be Marshall's house, which is very scary. So Vericide, are you a zombie? All the cool kids in the 90s wore Tommy. Tommy what? What sounds are there? There's a list on my profile of a bunch of sounds that you can trigger. So here is the basement of Marshall, or what we normally call it, the graveyard of Marshall. This is where the dead, bad clones, like the clones that are messed up in the cloning process, the ones that are cloned without legs or whatever. This is where we go to mourn the failed clones of Marshall. So let's light a homage for him. Here's a tombstone for dead Marshall. Let's see if we can summon the spirit of Marshall here. Habudaba, Hadubaba, bring us back, Marshall, A spirit, it's scary. Or the old slaves that never escaped. Ah, clone number 47 must be there. MTV Cribs Marshall. That's right. Come on in, and then speed over to the next room. I remember Cribs. Ghost Marshal! I'm talking to a Ghost Marshal, everybody. Gotta please Marshall. So now they are beyond cloning Marshall through the physical realm, and now they're cloning Marshall into the 4th dimension, in which their soul and body is in this parallel world and not. What is this town? It's the spirit of Marshall. Here's the dream suite again. If you guys want to go visit, this is Marshalltown. I heard the mayor about. Did you hear about the rumor about the mayor here? Gina is totally a time traveler. This, what is it? What was that movie with? What is that guy's name that's selling the Lincoln cars? That he was in that movie where he went into space and then he started going into other dimensions. He was in the Lincoln Lawyer. Turbo, how can you do a horror dream suite? I've done every horror dream suite possible, but if there is one that you really want to see, post it in chat, and I'll add it to the list. I used to be friends with Apollo. That one day he gave me a moldy t-shirt. Oh my god, don't bring up moldy t-shirts. Somebody gave me that too, and I got so mad. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? You want me to wash it? Alright, so look, I try to talk again. They're gone. They're literally gone. Oh, there they are. No, wait, that's not. They're literally gone. There's no... By the way, Gina... I thought everybody closed their blinds at the same time. All right, Matthew. There's also an invisible Marshall house between the 2 last houses. Right here. Oh, what you're saying is you can walk through them. Yeah, you can walk through a lot of these. Usually the ones with the black you can walk through. I can't go through this one because these are technically faked because I can't go through these ones. Hey Turbo, mind taking a stroll through my town? It's still under construction. I hope you know what you think. No, I don't mind at all. So what we're gonna do after this, I'm gonna crash the game in a moment. So be prepared for that. But what we're going to do after that, I'm going to invite in just a cow, not a person, because I have Gaston leaving my town, and she ended up calling dibs to pick up Gaston, so we're going to let her get Gaston, and then after we get Gaston out, when just a person, or just a cow, not a person, talks to them, then we're going to start visiting everybody's towns. So if you haven't added my friend code, add it now. It's on this side of the screen. If I haven't added your friend code, send me your friend code in chat. I will note it down. Excuse me. I had some peanuts and now I'm all burpy. And I'll add your friend code and then we'll just start going down the list and we'll visit everyone's towns. And then if we have time at the end of the stream and you guys want to, we'll start doing some island tours and stuff. So look, I'm walking here. Oh, wait. Sounds like what you're saying after we get Gaston. Matthew McConaughey. Thank you, Bradicus. Yes, it was Matthew McConaughey. That was the guy. Thank you, by the way. What does this say? So there's the dreamy town of Marshall. All right, so we can break boundaries over here too. Oh, we can't break them anymore. Before we used to break the boundaries. Okay. So I'm going to tap the house in the corner and it's going to crash. It didn't crash. There we go. We got it to crash. It's done. We crashed it. It's a dead. All right, now is it good? Turn back on. You added you. Okay, so let me copy down Trendy's. Again, thank you for that 3DS theme, Cake. I really love it. I really appreciate that. She has like 100 more hours in the game than me. Who, Gina? The one who did that? Found a perfect orange. Now I'm gonna turn it into orange juice. I love this music. I love all music from Animal Crossing. Like, I can legit listen to it in like playlist form. Like, it's so cool. Thank you, Killer Cupcake. I don't see you in chat. Where are ya? Well, all we lost is our memories of that corrupt town of Marshall. Hello, Fab Cheerleader. God, you are so fab. Hello, how you doing? Okay, so let me go add in Trendy Weirdo. I love that. Boop, 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 doo 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 doo, boo doo 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 doo. Oh, that took a minute. That scared me. Tama606, thank you so much for the host. All right, so let's see how many people we have. We have 100 people, so unfortunately, I got to cut some people off. I love everybody, but the unfortunate part of this is that, unfortunately, I got to delete some people to make space. It's not like I don't hate you. It's just that Nintendo 3DS didn't design this for me to be so popular. And if I'm deleting you and you're in chat, I love you very much. And then give me your friend code again and I will add it. Fab Cheerleader, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Tales of the Abyss. Okay. Let's go register a friend. Anyone else drop their friend code in chat that they would like me to visit their towns? I followed. Yes, you did. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Much better than I was feeling a couple weeks ago. I think it was like 4 or 5 weeks ago. I was really sick and gross. It was nasty. I was all like mucusy and nasty and gross. It was a mucus factory. I felt like Slimer from Ghostbusters. It's a poor reference because nobody probably gets it. You have me at it already. Okay. I have over 100 hours in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I'm over 2,000 hours in Mario Kart 7. Holy moly, do you play online a lot? That's Nocturnal Gary, by the way. Puffs up defensively. Hola! What is it, Kind Tico? Alright, so let's turn this off. No offense, but I don't need that buzzing off all stream. You too? I've been sick all month. Well, what happened... Okay, so long story short, you guys know I work a lot. So what happens when I work a lot, I don't get a lot of sleep. I get, if I'm lucky, anywhere from 4 hours on average. By the way, anyone who's added me on friend code, please don't join my town. This is just for Just a Cow to grab Gaston, and then we're going to visit everybody else's town. So please don't jump in. Because I work a lot, and this happens every year. This is normal this time of year for me. I work a lot. It lowers my immune system just because I'm not getting enough of sleep. And then I get sick off of something really dumb. So I think what had happened was I ended up just mowing my lawn that needed mowing, and I think just the high pollen count got me really sick. It gave me like an itchy throat and cough, and eventually just made me really like snotty and gross, and I've never been that way ever. It was really nasty. Haha, I'm Old Man Rivers, I get it. Yes, Bradicus, you get it. Code Mars, you still have me at it? Of course, Code Mars. I would never delete you. And don't huge the town. I named it when I was like 6. I won't. I'm 6'2", says Fab Cheerleader. Oh no, I hope you feel better. You too, Silver Outside. I hope you feel better too. Could you add me? Yes, King Royvern, put your friend code in chat. If you haven't, if you did so, I'm sorry I missed it. Put it in again and I'll copy and I'll paste it and I'll add you. I found Marshal number 1. I think he's the only one who didn't glitch when I talked to him. There's a couple marshals around there that you can talk to and they won't glitch. No mowing. I'll just, yet way too cold. Way too cold. Are you up north, Bradicus? Is it, it's Bradicus. Excuse me, not Bradicus. Yeah, if you're up north, I mean, I'm down here in Florida. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why I'm doing that every time somebody follows. Stupid. Thank you so much for the follow. Aaron Horn for follow hype. Thank you so much. I'm from Orlando. Oh! You're in my neck of the woods. I'm around the Orlando area in Central Florida. Way too hot? What are you talking about? Today was a perfect day to mow the lawn. I just didn't do it because I didn't need to do it. Although it rained earlier today. Atlanta. Oh, you're in Atlanta, but you're from Orlando. Excuse me, I didn't read the top line. Winter Park, bud. Oh, you're not too far. I might move over there. I don't know. I'll be fine. I'm just in isolation for a week before I start my new job as a daycare worker. Oh, please get healthy before those children. Before... At least, hopefully, maybe the sickness will help build your immune system before those little nasty linoleum lizards tear it down. I'm from Puerto Rico, says CD Games. You know what? I like playing this game. I'm from Florida, says Fab Cheerleader. I'm originally from California, but then I moved from California with my family to Pennsylvania, and then from Pennsylvania, I moved to Florida with my wife. I'm moving to Tennessee next year. Oh, boy. I'm in Georgia, but I'm in Georgia. Okay. So you currently reside in Georgia, but you're from Puerto Rico. I want to play a game, guys. If you guys don't mind, you don't have to answer if it's too personal for you. Let me know what state or country you're from. I think it's cool to see like how many people are like all around the world that are chilling out in the stream. I think that's really fun. I'm from a secret bunker underneath the heart of Russia, says Lincoln. Canada. We got Canada here. Living in Tennessee, too. Maryland, we got. King Neuvern doesn't want to say it, so they've commanded a round of boos. Plant. Montreal, Canada. My wife wants to go to Killer Cupcake. Where do you wanna visit? What part of Canada again? We got Georgia in the house. We had a beautiful vacation up in northern Georgia on the Tennessee border in December, where we got that crazy snowfall. Turbo, I want to take a trip back to Canada in the winter. Yeah, but where did you want to go? Was it Montreal or was it Quebec? I forget where you wanted to go. Manchester, UK, and any other UK people in tonight? Says Aria. I'm from Florida. My birthday's this Thursday. Oh, Fab Cheerleader. Happy belated birthday. Chile. Corona, California. Quebec City. So I can go dog sledding. Everybody wish, I'm spacing out for the moment. Everybody wish Fab Cheerleader early happy birthday. It is gonna be her birthday. I'm assuming you're a she. I apologize if I'm assuming your gender. But everybody wish her a happy birthday. I lived in Alaska at one point when I was young, but it was cold, but it was pretty. I hear great things about it. All right, so just to count on a person, go to the Shampoodle, and then we're gonna go. After that, we're gonna go visit everyone's towns. Quebec City, capital of Quebec. I went to a hotel yesterday and an outside pool, and it was in Niagara, and there was like 20 people in the hot tub. It was snowing. We ended up doing the hot tub when it was snowing out on our little vacation. So that was very nice. Antarctica says Big Wolf fan. Big Vol fan. Antarctica, I think that's the first. Jacksonville, Florida. Northern Florida, baby. Happy birthday. Mine is on Saturday, says Killer Cupcake. Yep. Killer Cupcake is a St. Patty's baby. That's not me, though. Oh, it's not. All right, well, we got to get you out of here. I don't know who snuck in. What is your character name? What is your character name, Just a Cow? Killer Cupcake, tell everybody what we're doing. Wow, Trey, we got the world over here. That's why I think it's so cool that, like... that's why I think it's so cool that so many people can relate over a video game. And it's like, it doesn't matter where you're from or like, who you are. It's we all have a commonality of video games and stuff like that. Do you play Roblox? I don't play Roblox. That was kind of like out of it's kind of like out of my realm in regards to like computer stuff. It came about when what am I thinking over here? It came about like when I was not wanting to play video games. Like okay, let me just say it's kiddie. It's a kiddie game that it was too young of an audience to play that game when I was older. What are we doing? Okay, so what we're doing is I'm trying to get Just a Cow in here to take Gaston, and then I'm visiting other people's towns tonight. So everybody who wants me to visit their town, if you haven't had me add your friend code yet, let me give me your friend code. I'll add it. And then once we're done with once we're done with the with Just a Cow, we'll go visit everyone's towns. I've been playing Roblox for 5 years. Honestly, community is crap, so I quit. I think there and I don't want to say this like in a generalized term, but I think like certain crowds on the internet that are younger, most of them aren't the best sociably. Excuse you, King. You laid a stinky one. One of the girls streams earlier, and she had 1,700,000 money on Animal Crossing. This is Fab Cheerleader. I've got like 9 million. Vincent! Oh, you should tell him. I don't know. Tell him what we were doing. I don't know what you mean. Oh, what I mean for your birthday. I'm sorry. I get interrupted in thought sometimes. Like, what are we doing for your birthday? Because I thought we were doing something kind of cool. Visit me first. Well, I'm just going to go down the list, guys. So it's no preferential treatment. We'll just go down the list. Keep your gates open. There's like 8-year-old kids who dress like they're all pimp, like making their skin tone darker and getting dreadlocks is said. I have friends with maxed out. How do you say it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nines? 9 nines? There I am. Alright. Then I said all the Animal Crossings in a Saturn ritual for the Nintendo Direct. Sorry, guys, I failed. In a Satan ritual. Excuse me, guys. Can you believe this beautiful game is 5.5 years old? It is crazy. I'm going nowhere for my birthday. Well, Fab Cheerleader, I'm planning on streaming Thursday. It's going to be Monkey Island, though. So if you want to come out and hang out and stream with us, so we can show you some birthday love, I'd love to have you. If you're not doing anything that night. Alright, let me double check. Okay. Go ahead. So Killer Cupcake says, oh, we're going to Discovery Cove for dinner. And we're going to see a dolphin show while we eat a buffet. Which we got to be careful with the buffet, by the way, but on this diet. So that's what we're going to be doing. Murray! Close the gate. I won't have school, so it'll be expected. Whoop, whoop. I normally start at 8 o'clock. Eastern Standard, but I may be starting earlier on some of these nights because March is Monkey Island March, so it's like these older styled LucasArts point and click adventure games. So I'm trying to run through those games as quickly as possible this month. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So we'll be doing that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, so now she's gonna go to Shampoodle, and once she's done with Shampoodle, then we're going to go visit everybody's towns. Isn't Monkey Island that 2009 game, says Duke Tag? So there's 5 Monkey Island games. 2 came out in the 90s. Secret of Monkey Island. The number 2 was LeChuck's Revenge. They remade those on the Xbox Arcade. Unfortunately, you can't buy them anymore. You can buy them on Steam, though. The 3rd game is a PC that has not been remade. It's called Curse of Monkey Island. That was in 97 that was made. And then in, I think, 2000, I have it right here. I actually just bought this at a retro store the other day. So this is Monkey Island 4, which this came out, it says 2001. So Escape from Monkey Island is 2001. And then 2009 was Tales of Monkey Island, which Telltale made a episodic series of the game. With 5 episodes. So it was a nice conclusion to the entire series that us fans that have been playing it since the 90s never got until then. So it was pretty good. Now I feel I have the worst birthday compared to Cupcake. She's my wife, Cupcake is, so I gotta make sure I treat her right. So that's why she has such a good birthday. I had a really good birthday too, though. She worked really hard and she made me a bunch of keto food. She made a keto cheesecake and a keto pizza, which was really good. Then I got to go to the retro game store. I actually still have the games here. I didn't show this one off. But we got Frogger. Of course, you're not going to see it from the green screen. You can see it from that angle, maybe. So we got Frogger. That's what my wife wanted. She used to play it on the PlayStation, so we picked that up. I just showed you Monkey Island, so we bought that. I got Diddy Kong Racing for the N64. We picked up Aladdin for the NES. It's a great game. Disney with Capcom was a really good combo back on the Super Nintendo days. Turtles in Time. That was a great game. By the way, Diddy Kong Racing came with the instruction manual. And then I ended up getting the boxed version with everything in it. Oh god, you can't see because of the green screen. Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. And it even has a coupon for a free pizza back from like 1991 in there. And in addition, code Don't Boo. And then Killer Cupcake got me a special 360 controller with Turbo Taormino on it because these are my colors. I have a retro character that my friend Taco Remix made for me, and I have a yellow cape on the back of my character. So the controller has like a yellow cape on the back. So that is my Xbox One. So that's all the cool stuff I got for my birthday. And then I also picked up a PS4 Pro. So I had a pretty good birthday. I bought a lot of gifts. My dad would love your streams. He loves all those kind of games. This is Fab Cheerleader. I go to Cybertron at Winter Park. It's a retro store. That's where I bought all those games, by the way. I bought them at Cybertron. Excuse me. The staff is really cool at Cybertron. When I was a kid, point and click books were the thing at school. I used to play a lot of point and click books. I played Ruff's Bone. I also played putt-putt games and stuff like that. Sarms Dialer. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me. Gus is the man. I don't know anybody by name there. I usually go like once a year. Because I work really like a lot of hours. I work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week without a break. Right now I've been doing it since January 1st, and it's mid-March, and I haven't had one single day off yet. I'm working 12 hours a day every single day. So the benefit is I get nice paychecks. So we get to make sure that we are on top of stuff like bills and everything like that. But then every year around my birthday, which is the end of February, I go to the retro store. And I buy some games for myself, for, you know, for working so hard as a present, so stuff like that. So that's why I went a little overboard with some of these games. But I only usually show up to Cybertron once a year, to be honest. All right. So we're going to go and end the multiplayer session. Sorry my green screen keeps tripping out. It's supposed to... So guys, for the people who haven't seen me stream Monkey Island yet, I wear a pirate hat, by the way. I'm not gonna put it on now because I'm gonna mess my hair up. But I wear a pirate hat and other accessories. Okay, let me add you, King. Anybody else want me? Where do you work as? I work as a business analyst for a major medical insurance company. Anybody else want to... I love that sound. Anyone else want to give me their friend code before we go start jumping to other towns? My dad is a police sergeant in Jacksonville. Tell your dad thank you so much for doing that job, because it's tough, and I understand that not a lot of people are happy with the police, but they're doing the best that they can. So from me directly to your father, tell him that I really appreciate the job that he does. Okay. Anybody else that wants to give me their friend code, do it now. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running through the list of people's towns. And I'm not going to pick anyone particularly first. You are a pirate. You are the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. I think you still have mine. I think I do. So is mine, but for Atlanta. Oh, send my regards as well, CD Game. I need to shop in your town. Well, I'm not going to be opening up my gates right now. I just wanted to give away Gaston because he was in boxes. So we're going to visit other people's towns. So if anyone else sends me their friend code, go on and just post it in chat. I will get to it after I come out of someone else's town. But I hope everyone's doing well today. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week for most of us, unless if you're across the pond like Aria. Which I think this is a good time to give her a shout out. Let's go to Silvera. I'm going to shout out Aria, guys. Oops. I got my audio on. So if you guys want to check out Aria for me, she's a viewer here. She's been a viewer here for an extremely long time. And let's just say that I stream at night on the East Coast in the United States. Across the pond, it's what, 6 hours? Please ignore my house. It's awful at the moment. It's fine. This is the stepping stone. It's always going to be a stepping stone. She's a very dedicated viewer, and I appreciate her so much. And excuse me, it's so gross of me burping in stream. She has helped me in a lot of major streams that I have, with giving away items like Sanrio items and stuff like that. So if you guys do follow and you guys turn on the notification button, when we play Animal Crossing, there are times in which we will have Sanrio sets to give away. I just did a giveaway for my birthday when I did a birthday stream on the 28th on the Wednesday. So we gave away, I did a little scavenger hunt, and we gave away Sanrio sets and rare set items that came from Aria. Thank you for that hype. She streams Animal Crossing as well. She streams The Sims 4. She has a really cute British accent. So if you guys want to go ahead and check her out, I'd really appreciate it. She's really helped us out over here, and I want to show her some love as well. Nice little apple orchard. I like that. Look at the rainbow! I like it. Where you go? I'm over here. Shriek! Just kidding, I know it's Chic. Talking to me? Yes, I was. I was saying relay it back to yours as well. CD Games. I'm sorry, I keep calling you Game. CD Game. He's worked there for 25 years. Gosh, I hope he's close to getting his pension. Yuck, apples. Yuck, oranges. Yuck, fruit. Yuck, rainbows. Yuck, grass. Here's some peaches. Hee hee. I'm still here. It's almost 2 a.m. Slowly drifting. It'll be 4 hours the next couple weeks until we enter daylight savings time. And that's why I appreciate you, Arya, because you stick it out, and I know it's hard for you sometimes, but I do want to let you know that I do appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys coming up here. I'm just some dumb guy playing video games on the internet, and you guys like come in and hang out with me, and you know, make me feel cool. And I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Yuck, butt fruit. Your town looks cool so far. Let's see if that's... Oh, I thought it was going to be a pitfall. I hope you don't mind I pulled a weed in your town. Aria's the best. She is the best. She's the best around. I'm on the list, right, Turbo? I'm not sure. I'm gonna write down everyone's towns that I did visit, so we don't visit people twice. So just make sure everybody has their. Oh, Kitty! Make sure everyone's got their gate open. Oh, Rudy. So you're Turbo, the one who's visited town. I'm Rudy. I hope to see you around more often, mush. Oh, thanks, Rudy. Don't sting me. You're not a boring person. Hooray! I'm not boring. Oh my god, the delay is nuts. What are you actually watching, the game screen versus the Twitch screen? I wish I could make it like 1-1 so it's like exact to you guys, but unfortunately there is always like that because my stream goes into the system and then it's got to bounce off to the system into like your systems, so there is always like that slight delay. We need to follow this dude. This guy is a wonderful, hard-working person. Why don't we show him some of his love more than he's just by thinking he's following? Thank you, Fab Cheerleader. I appreciate it. And I completely butchered what you were trying to say, but I really thank you. That means a lot to me. I try to have fun. What's the point of playing a video game if you ain't got having no fun? Okay, I'm back. All right. That's a pretty picture. You see that? I'm gonna do this again. Ah. Oh, that took a while. Alright, let's go check your messy house out. I hope there's no cockroaches. What a pigsty! Cause it's a pig. It's a pig. It's okay. If you didn't get it, it's perfectly fine. I need one. No! I need one of these in my house, by the way. Like IRL. Those things, you put behind your head, And that way you work your lats and your shoulders, you work your triceps, and then you put it before in front of your head, and that way you work a little bit of your chest up here. My baby dog is teething, rapidly biting my ears and hair, as well as the neck, and it tickles a lot. Oh, little stinker. Give him, yeah, now's time to give him little chew toys. The Bowflex are great. Those Bowflexes, because I'm a big guy, the Bowflexes don't have enough weight for me to do it. It's a bad thing that I'm eating ice. I love eating ice. Hashtag, I love eating ice. I don't care what anyone says. Green screen, cut it out. I might have to redo the green screen so it stops. Ask Killer Cupcake. On this diet, I will take ice and water. Oh, thank you so much. Sammy PTV. I will blend. We have a Ninja blender, and I will blend up ice and water so it's like a slushy shaved ice consistency, and I will just eat it. Hashtag I love eating ice. I don't even care. Hashtag I don't care. CURR. I don't care. It's a nice town. You know what I want to say, Silvericide? I think you have a really good foundation of building your town. You have sections that you have already established, and I actually really like it. Thanks for having me. I don't care. Thanks for having me. There's a good boy. How you doing, our good boy? Oh my god, I'm eating shaved ice right now. Shut up, Fab. Did you and I just become best friends? Oh, from Zaxby's. Okay. Can you visit me? Yes, give me your friend code, and I'll come visit you. Nice. Visit me, mate. Just, if I don't have... I'm sorry I keep rubbing my nose. Oh, it's a good boy. Thank you for the follow, good boy. That's the one that I can't sing with. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I've always eaten ice. But everybody who wants me to visit their town, just give me your friend code. If you haven't given me your friend code yet, I will add you in. Turbo, I already have you. Okay. But you got to send me yours, though. We have to have each other's. I'm going to start dropping off these gifts. Everybody have a little gift. And just open up your gates, and then I'll visit you guys down the line. What do you think of the town name, the Glen? I actually kind of like it. I think it's gonna really be effective, that name, the Glen, if you have it like real foresty. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's just me though, but I think you have a good building block of what's going on. Sammy PTV, thank you so much for the follow. You got Isabel all excited. I like the snow cones from zoos because their ice is extra shaved. Snow cones are great. I'm on this diet, so I can't eat sugar. I'm on a keto diet. But whenever I want to eat something, but I don't have, like, either I'm not hungry for it, but I need to get something instead of just drinking a bunch of water, I'll just blend a bunch of ice. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing the wrong one. I'll blend a bunch of ice, and it's just great. I'm open. Okay, so we got Nagasaki next. If you guys don't see yourselves on this list and your gate is open, give me your friend code again because it might have been removed. I fell in love with this map. Ah, I think you're doing a good job, Severicide. No, you already added me too. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, good boy. My dog is biting the part of my computer where it's like the nails on a chalkboard. Oh my gosh. Oh no, you closed the gate. My dad is also on a diet during Hurricane Irma before it My aunt made brownies. My dad cheated on his diet ever since. Oh no. I got bumped to the bottom. Wait, what am I doing? Wait. What's going on here? What happened? We'll visit another town. Far away. I could really go for a brownie right now. That'd be great. I hope you guys fared well in with Hurricane Irma. We boarded up the whole back of our house. My wife and I have a vlogging channel. We don't have too many vlogs up right now, just because there's not much we're doing. We actually have 2 videos I have to edit to put out. But there was a video that we made of preparations that we were doing for Hurricane Irma in regards to food and like preparing our house and boarding it up and everything like that. So we're gonna try again. I'll open next, I guess. We did not board anything. Did you guys get hit that hard though up in Jacksonville? Because I'm in Central Florida and it got pretty crazy. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. If not, we're gonna go next down the line. Once I move down, I will mail you some keto brownies. They are amazing. Yes, Ian. I was just gonna say that. They're amazing. They use avocados instead of butter as well. No different taste. Yeah, so it's weird because keto is supposed to be a high-fat, no-carb or extremely low-carb diet. And I've seen people make these brownies with avocados because it gives them the fluffier, when you put in the food processor makes this. I haven't tried it yet. I've seen videos. I've really wanted to make them. But yeah, man. My mom fell in the house move during it. Oh my goodness. It was bad. Oh, I hope she's doing okay though. What we ended up doing was some of our friends, they lived in like a trailer park in our city. Some good friends of ours, and they had like 3 children, and I was like, you know what? Please stay at our house, because I was a little worried for them. I didn't want them being there because it was supposed to be really bad. And so luckily they came and they stayed. Thank you. I'm gonna write something here. So luckily I convinced them to stay with us. So the husband, the wife, their 3 children, their 4 cats, and an iguana came and stayed with us. And then also their grandmother, who's actually one of our closest friends. We got them all to stay with us, and which was nice. And luckily they had no damage to their homes either. So we had a big old powwow at our house. And we got very lucky that the power only flickered 3 times during the entire... Oh, like that. Oh my god, what is going on? Why is it... Oh, it's a strobe light. Oh, the movie's starting. I really wish I could eat popcorn right now. So, but yeah, but then the day of, like, after the hurricane hit and everything calmed down, I think emergency power was up for the internet and the cell service. So, like, the morning of, like, 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, like, everything died and I couldn't work or anything, because I work from home. So I couldn't do anything, unfortunately, that day. It was completely out. Turbo, I have improved on not getting triggered. Hooray! Katrina! Katrina! No! Katrina! I want to talk to you and get my fortune told. So let's look at your map. Let's see what you got around here. Is this a pitfall? No. Lucky our power was out for 2 days and it came on at night. See, that was bad because I know when my friends and I went on vacation, Linda, the grandmother, we went on a vacation with some of the kids. I'm really cool with the kids. They really love me, so We ended up going to this cabin in the woods with our friend Tony. He brought his 2 children, and Linda, she brought her 2 grandchildren. Three grandchildren, and then it was me and my wife. And we got up there. It was on the border of Tennessee and Georgia. We were still in Georgia, and that's when they had that like freak snowstorm, and everybody freaked out because it didn't normally snow that early, like second week of December, first or second week of December. But we got beautiful, beautiful pictures there. We ended up doing a big like turkey dinner. Unfortunately, the power went out. I was in the hot tub when it was snowing. Me and my friend Tony and my wife, we were all in the hot tub. And then as soon as we got out and I showered, as soon as I got out of the shower, the power died. And we had the turkey in the oven for an hour and a half. And luckily, the turkey survived the power outage. The power came back on like 3 or 4 hours later. And we put it back in for 8 hours, and it came out perfectly fine. Nobody got sick. It was a beautiful... I have a vlog on my vlog channel. The pictures there were gorgeous. It's probably one of the best vacations that I've ever taken. We live in a trailer. So then you understand that there's some danger to it when those hurricanes start coming through. Not to be mean, but do you have the sweet set or card? I used to have the sweet set, but I gave them all away on my birthday, unfortunately. And I don't have the card set. Look, ours, we only got the rain and some places flooded, says Good Boy. Yeah, like, our street really flooded. And it was weird because every part of the... Well, when the hurricane was going on, it all flooded up to... Because my car was parked in the driveway. Well, we pulled one car into my garage, and then my other 2 cars were in the driveway. And then the car that was behind my car, the water went up the driveway up to their back tire. But in the morning, the water receded around. So it was almost like our houses, my house and the house across the street, were higher, and everybody else was flooded on the other sides of the street. Luckily, I worked from home, so I didn't have to like commute through it, not communicate. Turbo, does your town have snowbirds? Where I'm gonna live, it has 3 million snowbirds. I don't think I have snowbirds in this town. I think what I do have is a bunch of people who lived in this town for like years and years and years. Like the people who grew up in this town are like in this town. They're gonna live. They were born here and they're gonna die here, essentially. My sister's boyfriend got caught in Dunkin' Donuts because they went to Georgia to escape, but it went to them. Yeah, so that was the crazy part, Fab. So a lot of people... We're talking about Hurricane Irma right now, guys, if anyone's jumping in late in this conversation. A lot of people ran to try to escape. Like, my wife tried to figure... Me and my wife were trying to figure out if we were going to do that as well at the last second, because we were worried also. We decided that it was best to not leave, because if we were going to go up, the hurricane would follow us, and then we would get trapped somewhere that isn't our home. So luckily we stayed. It hit us, but I think we got off very lucky. It pulled maybe 4 shingles off our roof, but no roof damage, no leaks. Like I said, the power barely flickered during. I stayed up till like 4 in the morning with everybody else taking shifts, staying awake with me, but everyone else would go and take a nap and then wake back up at like 4 in the morning when the hurricane passed us. And the winds died down because the wind shifted halfway through the hurricane. So when it was coming this direction towards our house, the wind hit this. Then when it passed us, the wind hit us from the other side. So once it dissipated, for the most part, I felt okay enough to sleep, and I was checking all the roof areas in my entire house, make sure there's no leaks. I checked the roof afterwards in my attic, everything was fine. I got very, very, very lucky. Thank you so much for allowing me to visit Just a Cow. I would like to see more movie themes. To continue your movie themes. I think it'd be cool. Okay. Thank you so much for having me. Again, before I jump into another town, anyone else have their gates open or anyone else have their friend code they'd like me to add? I'll give like a minute before I jump into the next town. Just checking my battery. This morning I forgot to charge this. We all woke up because of all our phones went out because of the supposedly a tornado nearby. Ugh. It was so scary. Gaston, the janitor. Buy my merch. But, come to mine. Just have your gates open. We'll get everyone's, I promise. But yeah, so that was the first hurricane that we've ever dealt with, because we moved down to Florida in 2012. No, I've been waiting, dude. Please. Because you're being a good boy. That's why. You're being a good boy. Uses cute eyes. Alright. I've been here since 2006. Uses sub. Which one is yours, good boy? It's probably this one, right? Kodama? And then Kodamars. I'm gonna get yours next, I promise. Kodamars is being a good girl. People say Matthew was worse, but I think Irma was worse. Matthew wasn't. We didn't do anything for Matthew other than if I find the picture, I'll post it in Discord. I got really nervous and I taped all the, like, our big, because we have a big sliding glass window and our backyard has a big, it's a retention pond, but it's a really big pond in our backyard. And so, you're welcome. So I got nervous and I moved my kitchen table up against it. I taped the windows. I put like this big massive TV box. Like I boarded up the window because I didn't board the windows on the outside and it kept like bowing and stuff. I got really scared. So thanks for the follow, you good boy. We also have a pond. See, so there was nothing to block the wind and that's what made me nervous. And it was, Matthew was my first hurricane. I ran around all my neighbors, making sure the neighbors had everything good. Yeah, their water. Hey, you're such a good boy. You're a good boy. All right, so let's look at your town. I'm with nature. Read board. Okay, sorry. I forgot to read the board. I gotta be a good boy too. No stealing. No running on flowers, and have fun in Kodama. Alright. So run and steal all the flowers, and then take the flowers and plant them in a different place, then run on top of them. Got it. RF is mine. Okay, we'll get yours too, Gary. We're gonna do Kodamars next, though, because she's been a good girl. Okay. I don't know where that voice came from. It just is what it is. Okay. Let's take a look. I'll show you my house. Okay. I am being on an escort mission. Oh, there's a sign. Here we are. I'll let you open up the door. Make sure it's unlocked. There's only... Okay, I guess I'll go first. There's only an hour of rain for that storm. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the...
Love you, baby.
No, I love you, baby. Everybody wish Taco Remix a belated birthday. His birthday was yesterday. He's a birthday boy. Yeah, well, it's a birthday boy. You need money. Well, that's kind of bad. You invite me into your house with a princess set. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, I need no money. I don't think I have anything. I can give you a fruit. Don't do it, Turbo. She will kill you. Vincent! Kawaii. Dirty 30. Everyone told me I was 57 years old in the stream. Takor, happy birthday. The one time we had a bad storm, my dad bought nice furniture for the pond deck that day. We had like a mini tornado. Wind picked up our trampoline and the furniture and threw it in the air into the pond. Oh no, it stinks. How you doing, Taco? I hope you're being a good boy like good boys being. Oh, now you're just directing me to do stuff now, huh? These are all watered. You just invited me to do a tour. There you go. You get a silver watering can. You obviously have a watering can. These are all watered. No! No! I have to leave. My bedtime. Good night. See you tomorrow. Have a good night, Fab Cheerleader. Thank you for the follow, and hope to see you again soon. Slavery. Clearly. He's being a bad boy right now. That's right. Boo! Oh, look at this. I wonder who gave you all of this stuff, huh? Who gave you all of these things? Huh? Who was a good enough boy to give you all that stuff? Okay. Liam as well just came by to say I love you and I'm doing better. Not so sick today. Good! I'm glad, Taco. I'm glad to hear that. What is that you're messing with, Turbo? What do you mean messing with? What am I messing with? What do you mean what I'm messing with? What are you messing with? Silvericide? This is the Ponparan set? This is probably one of my favorite Sanrio sets. Also, don't know why there's a silver next to my name, but whatever. Is that for... I'm looking in let me open up my browser. Yo, LP Kizzle is in the house. Yeah, I don't know why you got that, Taco. Oh wait, the silver thing might be because your bit ranking. That's probably why. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Goodbye! Thanks for showing me around. I can never see people's chat. Well, when you come into the chat, David, if you don't mind me calling you David, when you come into the chat, David, you're not going to see any previous chat. So when you come in, it basically starts like you're fresh. So everything starts with you. No, my slave. I don't work for free. You're being a bad boy, good boy. So yeah. Oh, so I mentioned it in chat. I'm sorry, in my Discord. I'm gonna brag because I'm very excited. My wife and I are going to, because David reminded me of by being here, we're going to WrestleMania! Yeah. We're going to WrestleMania this year in New Orleans. Spur of the moment. My friend who works for the company, she and her husband, who we were both friends with, me and my wife were friends with, they were able to get us tickets. So we're going to be going to the WrestleMania in New Orleans in a couple weeks. So I'm not going to be streaming that day. So hot. It's so hot. Thank you for that air horn. I'll go to your house and watch your dogs and watch Mania over there. We actually already set up my dogs for boarding. Because David, because I didn't know what was going to happen. Our friend, you met him without name dropping, but he said he was going to try to get us tickets, and we're like, yeah, whatever, like whatever. But I wasn't expecting it. It was very nice of his wife to get us the tickets. So we were on the fence. My secret identity. We're doing Code Mars next. Code Mars has been patiently waiting. So I was waiting on figuring out what I was doing for Mania based on what my friend was gonna do. Oh boy, there we go. We got the conspiracy theory. Okay. So, let's see, what can I talk about? So did I tell you that the race to the moon, I've said this before, the race to the moon, people think that the reason why the Americans and the Russians were racing to the moon, it wasn't for pride or it wasn't for bragging rights. It was actually because there was some sort of fallen craft on the moon, alien technology, that whichever government got there first ended up getting their hands on. In addition, later when they went to go drop rovers on the moon, this is the big one, and I'll go a little bit further. When they went and dropped rovers on the moon, when they dropped something on the moon, it made this bell gong, this gong sound, and it rang for over an hour, and they recorded this sound. Then the second, once they all heard this, they said, okay, let's try to drop something heavier on the moon, right? And when they went and dropped something heavier on the moon, it made it even louder gong sound, and it lasted for 3 hours. This is where the conspiracy theory of the hollow moon comes from. Because if you look at all the craters on the moon, through all the pictures have all, the divots of all the craters are all the same depth, no matter where you go. It's almost like there's like a certain amount of like moon rock, and then there's something hard below it that's not getting any further from it. Turbo, why do you have a girl crown on? I actually think I have 2 girl crowns. I think this one was given to me in a previous stream. Stop, I gave him that for his birthday. I did ask him. Yeah. Is Marshall Satan? I hope not. Have a good night, Carla. I'm so sorry I keep rubbing my nose, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I farted in stream. Hello, happy birthday. Good Mars, can I drop something off? Can I give you something? Oh, I gotta turn the tadpole. Turbo, come on now. You can't hear anything in the vacuum of space. They recorded the sound waves. Just because they couldn't hear it, they recorded the waves. Ball and count is super high still. It is. I actually got a couple months. I got sick a couple months ago because of it. Oh, Nerdy Boy gave it, so that's who that is. Pollen count, stupid eye still is. How? Code Mars is so pretty. How? How do you have it? You gotta bring me a shirt from Mania? Yeah, man, I'll bring you a shirt. I'm not being sarcastic. Normally I wouldn't buy any wrestler shirts. I'm there to, like, support my friend who works there. But I'm thinking about making shirts for her. But if I buy a shirt, it's probably going to be like a generic WrestleMania shirt. But keep your phone handy with you, David, and I'll show you what they have available there. I love these trees. I've never experienced these trees before. Looking fab as always. I just love all these cherry blossoms. This is another reason why I want to go to Japan. Turbo, could you take a picture of Rhonda? Who's Rhonda? Yeah, that's what I mean. A generic WrestleMania shirt on with the city on the back. I will send you pictures, though, because I'm sure there's going to be variations. So I'll let you know, like, what they have there. So the way that it's going to work is we're going to leave, like, late Friday night, like, after we get off from work. Oh, Ronda Rousey. It depends. So the possibility, there's still a possibility that we might get all access. And if we get all access, I'm assuming Ronda Rousey will be there to build hype. But I'm not entirely sure if we're going to have that. I'm not going to expect it. Us going is awesome enough, and I can't thank them enough for it. I'm very, very, very excited. So what I'm going to do is Friday night we're leaving. It's only about a 7-hour drive from where I'm at. And Saturday we're going to spend, if we don't have all access, we're going to spend just hanging around New Orleans, looking at stuff with our friend, or hopefully both of them, depending on her schedule, because I don't know if she's going to be involved with the all access stuff. And then we'll go see Mania. I will do my best to live stream. So if you guys are interested in watching some WrestleMania behind the scenes live IRL live stream stuff, I will do it as long as the internet is good. Turbo, here's your mission. Steal something rare. Never. Would never do that, because it would look poorly on my friend, and I don't want my friend to look poorly. I want her to fully succeed in her job. WB Fab. Dude, seats at HOF would be dope. That would be awesome if I get to go to... Well, see, that's the thing, though. My friend, if he ends up getting us, like, Hall of Fame, like, seats, I'd want to dress up for it. Because my friend is an on-air personality, without going into too many details of who she is. But she's an on-air personality on SmackDown. So if you watch SmackDown, you'll see her. But if I'm going to go to the Hall of Fame, I'd want to make sure I dress up in a suit and be something nice. Because I wouldn't want to... I wouldn't want to go to the Hall of Fame dressed like a schlub. Whoa! Black Orchid. Black Orchid. Black Orchid. Well, welcome back, by the way, Fab Cheerleader. Thank you so much for the follow, Black Orchid. We're visiting people's towns. We're saying hi to everybody. Right now we're going through Code Mars' town. This is her Hyrule house. It's the house is probably the least developed, but I always like checking it out in case if it's developed with more Zelda stuff. What does WB mean? Yeah, I don't know what WB means. I went to WB Tribute to the Troops. Oh, really? Didn't you make her into Dark Sith meme, Turbo? Yes, that is correct. So if you're in the Discord, you probably already know who she is. Conspiracy. Yeah, unfortunately, I only do the conspiracies once an hour. That's Code Mars, everybody. Have a good night, Fab. Oh, look at this. I love all these trees. Everything's so organized and nice, unlike my town. Vincent! Every time! Ugh. I'll get a load of this conspiracies. Oh no, Marshall's coming. Alright, so let's go to this house. But yeah, so I'll do my best to try to live stream. Oop, let me get out. I'll do my best to live stream if the internet's good. And obviously, if we have access to all access, then it'll be much easier to live stream because it'll be like more stuff where I can walk around and talk and stuff like that. Whoa, someone I didn't know. I guess that means you're here visiting. Awesome. I made friends with someone from another town. Yeah. I feel super worldly now. He's a mummy. This sounds like a surfer. Murray's the perfect time when you got that guy all dressed up. Alright, bro. Gotta go shower for the interview in the morning. Good luck, my friend. Let me know how it turns out. Let's check this back room. I don't think I ever went to the back room. She always has it blocked off. Please take my order. I would like some fish and chips. Alright, so I like that this room is like very princess and tea cakey. But then all of a sudden you've got like this hologram woman here that's taking your tea and crumpet order. You should put Metal Gear Spotted sound. Oh, with the you mean with the you mean like the doo-doo, like the exclamation point above the head, or do you mean like the dun 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 dun, or should it be the Kodak noise? There's a couple familiar ones from that game. Yeah, the exclamation point. I could add it. I need to add a bunch more, but I love this pub. I love this pub. I love this pub. I love this pub. I love crumpets. God save the queen! I'm told my house is fit for a queen. So Arya, is it true that you guys have tea time every day? Looks like Code Mars is still rearranging. Look at this cannon! Load the cannon! Nice one. Alright, let's go check the upstairs. I like the little coat rack. That's Britishy. This is afternoon tea time music. Just end on a good note. End low. There we go. There's a low note. Up north, some people call it dinner tea, but afternoon tea is a bit rare nowadays. We tend to snack like everyone else. Interesting. I'm back. Was texting my Korean boys. Okay. So you can't really get around this, but it's okay. We can see it. Got lots of stuff around here. I see some remnants of your old New York room. I wonder if it's still in the basement. Sure, but when I finish my home, would you consider checking out again? Of course I would consider it. I would actually do it. So Vericide said slide. Oh yeah, this used to be your New York room. Now it's all glitzy and glamories. You gotta give it 10 minutes, my friend. Take all my bells. It would be cool if one bell went into the piggy bank every time you did that. Let's see. Ended with a 9. It did it! Look, I have 8, right? 178. Watch, I'm gonna hit it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get off. It did it! I never do that! That is too funny! Oh, man. Guys, I've been playing Animal Crossing since the day it released on GameCube. I own it on every console. I've been playing this one. I used to play this one almost every single day. Now I stream it while I'm streaming it, that is. I stream it once a week. But it's funny that there are still things in this game that I'm still finding out. It is so cool. It goes to your bank account. Will it go into my bank account or will it go into Code Mars's bank account? Alright, we're gonna go to the museum. It all belongs in a museum. Also, guys, if you do like point-and-click adventures, tomorrow night I will be playing Monkey Island. It'll be the second installment, which is the evil pirate LeChuck. Thanks to the Hacktown. I hate Marshalltown now. It's a bus town. Oh wait, it's this way. You have the Katrina place open. I've never had this Katrina place open. All right, let's go to the museum though, but I'm gonna check that place out before I leave. But yeah, so tomorrow night I'm going to be playing Monkey Island, Curse Monkey Island. Here's the, I'll give you guys a teaser for the layout. So here's the layout. And up top over here, that is my retro character I was telling you about that's based off of, or my controller, my 360 controller is based off of. And the bottom left is Murray. When he does the Murray laugh, that's who's laughing. Okay, we'll go back over here. Okay, where do you want me to go? Oh, you want to show me the... I'm assuming up here? So if you guys are interested in updated, older style point-and-click adventure games with mild humor that is really silly, come check me out tomorrow night. Hail King Marshall! Hail Marshall! It's a Mario! Oh, look at this. It's a fire flower. The Wii balance board. God dang it. It's a game shop. In progress. Okay. It looks cool so far, though. I like how you have, like, the magazines, like the manga on the counter, and you got the 3DS. You can mod the 3DS? The 3DS? You could put a mod on there? Or is that through mod? Rondom! What's going on, my friend? How did you put your image on the 3DS? I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I didn't know that. Go number 2. Cyrus, I guess so. 7-Eleven. Cyrus, I got Marshall and a town flag. Wow. Where's the sweets? That's a big old birthday cake. Who's in this big old birthday cake? No, I want to see this one. A massive cake. Who could fit that in their pants? Guybrush can. Guybrush Threepwood. You can customize the 3DS. I did that to my 3DS. I put a moon reflecting over a lake on mine. Interesting. I never knew that. Oh, these guys are leading you around while I let you do whatever you wanted. Well, granted, I've been to Code Mars' town many times. So she's just showing me one aspect that I've never seen before because I've never gone into her her museum. So I don't blame her for leading me this time. Bowser Jr. is in that cake. No, he's not. Stop trolling. God, Super Mario Wii. What? I'm gonna eat all these flowers. Yep, 7-7 set is legit. I love the 7-Eleven set. I have that in my basement, actually. What if it's Don Nook? Pop out of the cake? I'd say we make sure we cut the cake in half first before we let him pop out, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah! Oh no, there's somebody inside. I'm in the giant cake. That's cool, Code Mars. Wait, do you have all of your fossils? I came in for ACNL and impressed with the Prince laugh, or the Vincent Price laugh. There's Murray. Yes, Vincent likes to come in and rub things in to make things worse and make me feel bad. He also likes to interrupt me in the middle of a conversation or in the middle of a thought. He just likes to mess with me all the time. All the time, always. Oh, you're missing that one. Which one is this one? Paleosaur. I wonder if you can assess this fossil. You looked your 7-Eleven set in your basement, you monster 7-Eleven. Are people too... What? What are you saying? No, I haven't gotten a new fossil in like a month. I think you meant you locked your 7-Eleven in the basement too, you monster. 7-Eleven are people too. Yeah, so I open up the 7-Eleven shop, I let people go in and shop, and then I just lock them all in my basement. Oh, you're missing this one too. I wonder if Blathers will assess my fossil right now. I have one in my pocket. Let's see, we'll try it out. Wake up! Wake up! Pizza Planet. Alright, well, I guess I can't. Move your big butt, Code Mars. Get out of the way. Alright. Thank you for showing me off, or showing off your town, Code Mars. You are appreciated. Wait, one more. CD Games, what is your town name? The second biggest pain is running up there to find your fossils when you already have. Yeah, it starts getting worse when you only need one fossil. I'm like, I only need one fossil right now, and it's like, I come up there with 4, and I'm like that emoji. I have a question. What's the most painful thing ever? I couldn't tell you. I'm assuming it's death. But I haven't experienced that yet, so I couldn't tell you. Stubbing your toe in the dark sucks. I'm assuming, like, women giving pregnant... I mean, giving birth while pregnant. It's probably one of the most terrible, like, painful things. Thank you for having me, Code Mars. Oh, I can't locate my 3DS. No big deal. We'll be doing this pretty much like every other Monday, so... No biggie. Friend zone. I'm not playing right now. I'd say when a villager you like moves out while you're on vacation. I don't know, King Royvern. You gotta ask a little bit more politely if you want me to visit your town. I said, please. Is that the nicest that you could be? Because I can go over here to Gary's town. And we could save yours for last. That's a very cute Squirtle emoji. That is literally 4 pieces. CD Game, can you post that again? I want to see them, like, right next to each other. I know text cut them in half, but... I wish you could go to other towns from other towns. I wish you can go to other towns from other towns instead of having to go back home first. That would be a great... That would be a great option. Wait, ads. Fashhada. I don't know what that is. Please, sexy human. I will accept that. Oh my god, CD Game, who did you get those emojis from, by the way? Those faces are too funny. Rhonda, did somebody legit post a picture of themselves as an emoji? Is that a streamer's emoji, or is that like you? Have a good night, Rhonda. Thanks for stopping on by, my friend. Come to Mabel Sisters. Okay. I like your flag. Big old Garantina. Which, by the way, Valkyrie. She streams Fortnite. She's very funny. I'll have to check her out. Another streamer's emote. Oh, that's cool. The villager with, like, red eyes. Posted from Cake. I don't watch too many streamers, as of right now, just because I'm too busy. Oh my god, those Pokemon memes. Those Pokemon memes. I'm sorry, not memes, those emojis, excuse me. But one of them, some of them are the memes. Some of them are memes. They're Pokemon-esque emoji memes. What the heck is that? That's not naked. That's not how abs are shaped. That's like how a robot body with, like, iron slabs are. That's like the Tin Man. And the nipples are too high. The nipples are next to the neck. What is that? Yeah, I would say I'd say the nipples need to go down a section. Like, let's see. Can I make one? Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can make one real quick, so I can show you how it should look. Oh, I can't do it right now. Looks like a coat, bro. Yes, like one of those big puffy coats with like the big like puffy strap areas. All right, let's go look at your town. It does look like that. Okay, I do like the dark brick. That's funny. That's funny. I like that board. Where do you want me to go? No, I'm gonna sit on the stump. Alright, I'll come. Come play the piano with me. These are from Twitch Prime. Yeah, those are all the Pokemon emojis from, what was it, Pokken Tournament? Unfortunately, I don't have any of those. My wife has a Twitch Prime account. But then again, I don't really watch people stream too often. I wish I did. Once I have more free time, I'll watch more people. The people that I do like watching, I like watching Kuri. Kurii. She's been very sweet to me, and I have much respect for her. She puts on a good show. And she plays a lot of different games. She's a variety gamer. I'm gonna chill with the commands. You're fine, man. In my opinion, you're just showing me the emojis, man. Frosted silver wings. That sounds delicious. Why does it sound delicious? I don't want to eat no one's wings. Thank you so much for the follow, though. I really appreciate it. Let me go back down here. I got the boot. But yeah, Kuri's really cool. This is the evil lab. No, we need it on for the most evilness possible. Let's go check upstairs. Upstairs. Hello, Frosted Silverwings. How you doing, my friend? Vincent! I'm trying to talk to a new follower and you're interrupting me! Vincent's last laugh. Okay, let's go back down. How you doing today? Silver Frosted Wings? I'm thinking of Frosted Flakes right now, and it's making me hungry. Yeah, you're more than halfway past 300 followers now! Thanks, Code Mars! Whoop, 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 whoop! Soon we're gonna be at 400! Do-do-do-do-do! That's kind of a cool picture. I'm excited! Not to mention, I got a bunch of awesome people following me, too. Makes me feel really good inside of my body. Is this... Oh, it's growing. You, sir, have a bamboo problem. I once had a bamboo problem. You have to cut them all down immediately. You outsmarted me. Of course I outsmarted you. I was expecting you to be standing at the top of the stairs when I came up from the basement. But I was too fast for you, young man. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm doing good, Elwer. And you aren't the first to think of Frosted Flakes if they see my name. I bet I'm not. So tell me the origin of your name, of your username. I wonder if it has something to do with Pokemon, like Articuno or something. Murray. I can't wait. I think Murray actually shows up. I think Murray shows up in Curse of Monkey Island. And then we'll find out if he's in any other games afterward. But I don't think Murray's in 1 or 2. But tomorrow night we're going to be playing Curse of Monkey... Or excuse me, Monkey Island LeChuck's Revenge. Secret of Monkey Island... What is it? What is it called? LeChuck's Revenge? Revenge... I forget what the heck the game is called. But it's one of the least familiar games out of the series that I'm with. But there was somebody who followed me in one of my last Monkey Island streams who holds the speedrun record for the Monkey Island 2 game, which was kind of cool. Yeah. That's right. Which is really cool. He beat the game in 35 minutes and 2 seconds at any percentage. So he speedrun the second game. So I'm going to try to watch that before I play the game, so I can so I'm not super stumped on puzzles. I'm going to have a guide up while we play it, but I'll only resort to it if need be. But the puzzles in number 2 are kind of whacked a little bit. There's a point in the game where you need to use a monkey wrench on like a pipe. I forget if it's a pipe or if it's a hydrant or something. But you don't have a monkey wrench. You have a monkey in your this is like the infamous puzzle that is like really stupid. You have to use the monkey as a wrench. Not that actually having a like a monkey wrench on it. It's so stupid. So the puzzles are a little bit more tough in that game. Frosted Silverwing says, nothing to do with Pokemon. I sort of base my name off of a character in a book I'm writing. Ooh. Can I ask what the book is about? If you could write it in a few sentences. I don't want to spoil anything. I used to roommate with a friend. Oh, he's still a friend of mine, but he's up still in PA. But he was a book writer. He was an author. So, what's the Marshall Dream Code? 1 second. But yeah, he used to write books, and part of his thing was he wouldn't tell people what was going on in his books as he was writing it. That was just his thing. So if that's what you're like, then don't worry about it. Hello, Gary. Feel free to look around. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go here. Ooh, I like. Oh, You know what I want? I want to get some coffee. Or you could just tell us what genre, or... You don't have to, by the way, Frosted Silverwings. I'm just personally curious. But, like, if you're still, like, in thought process and you don't know how things are going to be right now, then I wouldn't want to mess you up with it. Because I understand, I had my roommate who was just, like, in the middle of writing a book, I don't tell anybody what's going on. even to me, and I roomed with him for 2 years. He's a great guy, but like he wouldn't even tell me. Once he was done with the book, he told me about it because he published a couple books, like horror books is what he published, like horror thriller books. If you look up Three Boys Wood on Amazon, you'll find his book there. Yes. No drinks inside. Don't want to spill them. Put them in your pants. Library. Welcome to the study. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, the princess set. Do 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 do. I'm trying to do the music, but I can't. I like sharing about my book. I've already got the plot ready. I don't have the meat of the book done. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you want to share away. Let this be a little little advertisement for you. The Hello Kitty. Ooh, what music is this? I don't think I've heard this before. Milonga. I'm listening to the music because I don't think I've heard this before. That's interesting. I don't think I've heard that one before. I got it from a KK show. Answer the phone! Hello, this is the automated fortune-telling telephone service. The fortune for today is, for Pisces is, increased income surely expected. The coins sitting in your wallet may soon summon their friends. That item that will bring your luck today is a knit cap. Well, until next time. That's cool. I never knew something like that existed. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, this is the concert hall. That's where everybody jams out. You want a 12-piece band? There you go. Oh, hello. Are you sure? Has it been an hour? This is kind of scary with the music. Who's this? Blair. Born July 3rd. Favorite saying is, practice makes perfect. It does. You'll eventually learn the repetition. I believe in that saying. I would just consider it being hard work pays off. The more you practice, the more hard work you put into it. The more hard work you put in, the more it'll pay off for you. Oop, I'm sorry, I walked through the flowers. I've always liked these pathways. I'm not acknowledging him. Very simple. Guys, I'm really excited to play Monkey Island tomorrow night. I can't wait. By the way, I dress up in costume when I play Monkey Island. I always have. I actually streamed Curse of Monkey Island on the Kanoke Gamer channel back in the day. And I dressed up for that as well. But I'm going to dress up for all the Monkey Island games that we play. I dress up like a pirate. Hopefully we can get through the second Monkey Island game in a couple of days. And that way we can make our way to Curse of Monkey Island. And then hopefully when we get through Curse of Monkey Island, we'll still have enough time to finish 4 and maybe even 5. So... okay. I don't know, just something about Monkey Island and their music is just so done well. Look, it's Gaston. Why did you leave my town, Gaston? What is your problem? You don't remember me? You're about to leave. Basically, Bridget, the main character, has magic and has been trying to suppress it for most of her life because it can get dangerous. She starts actively using her magic when someone closer is killed by a group of radicals. I forget the name of it. I'm not sure whether it'll fit my whole story in one book or maybe a trilogy. That's interesting. So are you gonna kind of go? Are you gonna go kind of dark? Almost like a dark Harry Potter, like kind of how they did the later movies, like have an existence of magic, but essentially make Bridget separate from others, but then have her like contemplate like killing the person that killed her friend by using her magic, and if she does so, if she gets caught or whatever. I think that's a cool like little idea. Magic's coming back in, guys. It's gonna be popular again, you believe me. By the way, there's a Harry Potter game that's coming out for the mobile devices that you can like pre-register to right now. It's supposed to be coming out sometime this year, but apparently you get to customize your own character, and you go through Hogwarts. I don't know how much it will be in regards to like depth-wise. Apparently it's supposed to be free, as far as I know. I can always stream it if you guys are interested in seeing something like that, because I have the ability to stream mobile games. I just don't do them often. I did it for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp when it came out, but that was pretty much it. Oh, this must look cool at night, because these are lit up. Oh, let's go check your tree out. Boom. It's a big old tree. Look at that. Good thing Undertale isn't coming to Switch. It's coming, baby. It's coming soon. I think King was being sarcastic. Undertale was a great game. I think I would love to have it on my Nintendo Switch, to be honest with you. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. I only played the Genocide run. And the Genocide run was very hard coming down to Sands. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the stream here. I want to ask you guys before we go ahead and end the stream, are you guys interested in raiding somebody? Because if we raid somebody right now, we'll flip everybody over to their stream and give them some new viewers. If you guys are interested, you're welcome, Gary. Thank you for having me. If you guys are interested in a raid, we can go and find somebody to raid right now. So let me know in chat if that's something that you guys want to do. And then also if you have a suggestion. Personally, I would prefer raiding somebody who's playing Animal Crossing. Let's see who's streaming on my end. CD Game says sure. King says sure. Let's see, we got Bergability who's doing The Sims 4. Thanks for listening to me about my book, by the way. No problem, Frosted Silver Wings. It actually sounds very interesting. I would love to hear more about it when you get deeper into the book. To be honest, I'm not trying to fluff your feathers or anything. Is anyone else doing Animal Crossing? Let's see. We got somebody doing a test with Animal Crossing, but I wouldn't rely on that. That's fine. We don't have too many people in the chat right now, so let's just go ahead. Nice pun there, I know. So let's just go ahead and end it here. If you guys are interested in point-and-click adventure games, I will be streaming tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, possibly sooner. Depends on my schedule. I got to do a couple things around the house before I start streaming after my job ends. So I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, I mean, we got a few people in chat. Bergability's got a lot of people. He's the only person I would see streaming right now. So, no big deal. We'll do it tomorrow night. But I thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. The new people coming in, thank you so much for following. Make sure you turn on that notifications button. If you do ever get bored or if you're on the fence of following me, you don't have to just follow me after one stream or feel obligated to follow me. If you click on my collections tab, I have every single game that I've streamed in there. Varying from title to title. Some are complete playthroughs. Like Animal Crossing, I've got over 100 hours of Animal Crossing. So if you are ever that bored, those videos are there for you to watch. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.